We turn now to Ohio, where voters are heading to the polls today in a special election. Almost 700,000 people have already voted in early voting, more than in last year's competitive Ohio Senate primary.
That's right. Voters will be deciding whether or not the state should raise the bar to change its constitution, and it could help determine the fate of abortion rights in that state. ABC's Reena Roy has the latest.
Please come in and vote.
Voters in Ohio are flocking to the polls, deciding whether or not to make it more difficult to pass amendments to the state's constitution. For more than a century, a simple majority has been necessary to do that in Ohio, but supporters of so-called Issue 1 want the new threshold to be 60%. The results could have a major impact on whether the right to abortion access becomes part of the state constitution in the fall.
I'm convinced that Ohio is a pro-choice state, and that this initiative will go down significantly on August the 8th.
That's one of the important reasons why we need to pass Issue 1, is to prevent this radical abortion amendment from being passed this November.
Abortion rights advocates have an initiative on the November ballot that, if passed, would guarantee access to abortion in a state where a law restricting abortion at 6 weeks has been put on hold by a judge. If Issue 1 and its 60% requirement passes in August, it would make it harder for their proposal to pass. During the 2022 midterms, an ABC News exit poll found that 58% of Ohio voters said abortion should be legal in most or all cases, just under that proposed 60% threshold. Early voter turnout in the state has surged for the special election, with nearly 700,000 people voting by mail or in person since early voting began June 23rd.
There's significant awareness of this issue, and people are voting. Early voting numbers are way up.
Ohio is the only state with abortion access on the ballot this year. After the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade last year, at least 15 states have passed laws enforcing total abortion bans or near total abortion bans. Reena Roy, ABC News, New York.